Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is going to be about your indecisiveness, which is going to be covering all area of your life, and it is going to be actually technically based on the should you stay or should you go questions, okay? And there are actually certain questions that we are going to be asking for this situation, and we are going to see if you stay, how it is going to be, and if you leave, how it is going to be. For example, if you leave the relationship that you're in right now, how it is going to be, or if you stay, how it is going to be. And also you can apply this on your situation for career, for your finances, and if you would like to move away from the place, that also will cover that area as well. It will cover pretty much all areas of your life, so you just need to apply this reading on your situation. And by the way, people who wants to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, please feel free to check my description box below. And another thing, I am not giving personal readings currently. I haven't set up anything for that. I don't have Etsy shop, I don't have WhatsApp, I don't have Telegram or anything like that, okay? I only have Instagram and Twitter. And if you really feel like you need a personal reading from me, I will be giving you free readings, free personal readings. I will not ask money currently at this moment. I also will be choosing the people. I will not be giving the personal readings to everyone because I feel the people's energy, and if I feel like they need personal reading, then I give them a personal reading. Let's check the cards and hop into the reading really quick, because actually this reading is pretty interesting. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a card reading, which is about should you stay or should you go. We are going to see if you should stay in regards to your situation or if you should leave that situation. This is going to be based on your situation, let's say like friendship, family, or career or love. It's not just going to be about love, so that's the reason why take as it resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? And this is also going to be a timeless reading, so I definitely suggest you to be aware of that. And so what are coming for you. And by the way, you guys, if you guys would like to contact with me or follow me on Twitter and Instagram, feel free to check my description box below. And for people who wanted to get personal reading from me, I officially don't give personal readings to everyone, and as I said it during the intro, I definitely would like you to watch that intro as well. So let's talk about this reading. What is the first question? First question is, what feelings may you experience if you stay? Group number one. In regards to your situation, what feelings may you experience if you stay? Ooh, that is harsh. If you stay in this situation, you're going to be losing a lot of things. The treasure card is coming, which is saying that, as you can see, the balance card in the reverse bottom of the deck. Let's talk about it. The treasure card is coming, which is telling me that right now what you have, that what you're going to lose actually if you stay in that position. This could be about your career, this could be about your love, this could be about your family or where you live, okay? Because what I feel like right now what you have is something that you should keep in your hand, and you should protect what you have right now, because if you keep staying in that place, what you have is going to be gone soon. As you can see that this treasure card is showing that like some type of thief came in here and actually they stole the things, and as you can see the closet is open, and the treasure chest is open, and there's nothing in there. Like everything is actually turned upside down in this person's life, okay? And as you can see, like there's nothing in the treasure chest right here. There's nothing, and this person is like looking at it like, how did I lose all these things? And that's actually how you're going to be, and that's actually what you're going to stay if you experience, because you're going to be out of balance. The balance card is in the reverse. It is telling me that like you are going to be out of balance if you stay in that place, or if you stay in this relationship. Apply to your situation, okay? And what feelings may you experience if you go? Let's see, group number 1. What feelings may you experience if you go? Oh, that is something really good. Actually, this was like, I don't know why, but this came in the reverse. Okay, I'm taking it in the reverse, but I'm actually going to read upright in the reverse version of it, because for some of you guys, I'm also feeling that like I should get it upright. That's the reason why I was about to put it upright, but I'm definitely going to read it in the reverse, and I definitely want you guys to know in both ways, okay? And so let's talk about it. Archangel Gabriel card is coming in the reverse, which is telling me that like you're going to be, if you leave that place, what you're going to experience is that you're going to be out of balance. You are going to feel like you're losing everything, and you are not going to be getting over this situation. This storm is never going to be end, and you're gonna be feeling like you're never gonna be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel type of situation. But these are the things that actually what you're going to create in your mind. This is the reason why I was about to put it upright like this, because actually this is what's going to happen. You're going to find your balance, and you are actually going to find your way to stay alive in this situation, during this situation, that what you're going through. Maybe the things are going to stay up in the air for a little while. You're going to be waiting the things for a while, but this is definitely not going to take that long. And what I also feel like, you definitely need to listen to your intuition, listen to your heart, because actually Archangel Gabriel is coming in the reverse, which is telling me that you are not listening your intuition. You are disconnected from your intuition. Actually, Archangel Gabriel, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors are whispering in your ears. And if you leave that place, or if you leave this situation, whatever that your situation is, they are going to be whispering your ears. They are going to be giving you the dreams. They are going to be giving you the signs that where you need to go. And if you connect yourself with your intuition, then actually you're going to be leading to a successful time that I'm seeing. And up in the air card, as I said it, like based on this card that I was actually making that comment, the things are going to be up in the air for a while for you. But if you connect yourself with your situation, you're going to be fighting over with everything. getting over with everything. And look at this, you're going to be working on the things day and night, okay? But at the end of it, who's gonna be the on top of the mountain? Look at this, that's you. That's how you're going to be. And then after that, you see that you're going to be on track, and you're going to be actually building up some type of like intricacies or an industries, or some type of like the job or business that you are going to be building up, okay? And the commitment card is coming, of course. That is something different that I also would like to talk about it. So the commitment card is saying that actually you're going to be having some type of like committed relationship and or you're going to be having some type of like committed job or partnership, okay? Because actually commitment card is coming right after this, which is also telling me that like you're going to be having a perfect business partner for yourself as well. So these are the things that what you're gonna go through if you leave that situation or that place, okay? And let's see what could be a benefit of staying, which I don't see any benefit, but let's see what could be a benefit of staying. What could be a benefit of staying for group number one? And I definitely feel like for some of you guys that you guys have air sign in your birth chart really strong. Could be sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You guys have that kind of like, how can I say, logic mind. You guys are so analytic, and you guys are actually the person like who moves towards the things like that. Like you guys have some type of like disciplined things that I'm catching. Like you guys have some type of rules that you guys always follow. You guys don't like taking risks. And what I also feel like that you guys don't like being out of control. You guys are not the type of person like, yeah, like all right, let's talk about this. This card is coming, which is telling me that like what could be a benefit of staying. There's no benefit. I definitely would like to say it. And like the only benefit that is going to be good for you, that you're just not going to be indecisive anymore. But what I feel like you're all in the future, you're always going to be looking at this time, and you're just going to be saying like, I wish I could have accept that thing. You know what I mean? I wish I could have accept that thing. I feel like you are going to regret a lot, and you're going to be looking at the past. Like when you're in the future, you're going to be looking at this time, and you're going to be saying like, I wish I could have accept that thing. I wish I could have leave that situation, or leave that place, or leave that relationship. Then I couldn't be like this anymore. That's what I'm catching, okay? And what could be a benefit of leaving? Let's see. What could be a benefit of leaving? The War of the Roses. The War of the Roses is telling me that like you are going to be succeeding, okay? Look at this. You're going to be succeeding. You are actually coming face to face with your enemies, with your challenges, with your, how can I say, even your family, okay? Whatever you say. But definitely what I feel like that you're going to be getting over it. And one side is going to drop the guns in this situation. And you're gonna be actually leading towards your own victory. And here it is, loving elements are coming, elementals are coming. This is what I was saying with the Archangel Gabriel card. Look at this, you're in here and there's fairies, your guardian angel, the Archangel Gabriel also. And there are a lot of like the spirits around you, ancestors, your spirit guides, they're going to be leading you towards this situation, okay? But I feel like that. Yeah, definitely. And what you're going to do is definitely definitely is going to be in your own favor. So let's see what may be a challenge if you stay. What may be a challenge if you stay? Yeah, here there's 2 cards, I got it. And yes, this is the Architect card is in the reverse. I will talk about it as well. What I feel like for some of you guys, that you guys are procrastinating in regards to your situation. Either you guys are not taking action towards this situation, or you guys are just like, I don't know what to do type of thing. But you guys, some of you guys are in a comfort zone, like really comfy, puffy and comfy, and you guys are just sitting there like that, you know what I mean? All right, for this last question that I asked, what may be a challenge if you stay, group number 1. So what is your challenge going to be? This is your spiritual journey. This is your intuition and your spiritual journey, okay? And you are actually not going to be moving forward in regards to your situation and in regards to your spiritual journey, okay? And you're actually going to be in the same spot, that without moving and without changing anything in your life, and possibly that you're actually going to experience these things in your next lifetime. So the sense of time is coming in here. Once you realize, this is giving me a vibe that when you realize that it was too late, the time is almost like running out for you, then you cannot catch that thing, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you're at that train station, okay? And you are actually going to be somewhere with that train, but you are actually missing that train. You're late for that train, and you're just seeing that that train is just leaving the station, and you're just like, no, type of thing, you know what I mean? That's what I'm catching, and that is going to be so late for you. And in your spiritual journey, of course, that what I see is like you're never gonna be moving forward at all, and this is actually going to keep you in the same place, same spot, with the same people, with the same environment, whatever you say, and you're not going to be changing that much things at all. The only benefit that if you stay is going to be like you're not going to be indecisive anymore, but you're always going to be thinking about this day, that what you have missed, okay? If you have an opportunity right now, or if you have something in front of you that you should move towards to, and I feel like you should, okay? Maybe you're going to fight with a lot of things, but I feel like you're going to get over with it. You're going to overcome with everything, and people are actually going to kneel down in front of you, and they are going to show you your own true respect that you should supposed to be seeing, okay? And the Architect card is in the reverse bottom of the deck, which is telling me that what you're going to build up is not going to be able to do it anymore. Like, you're not going to be able to build up a business. This is all about, actually, mostly this is the business, okay? This is the new opportunity, and you're actually building up something. And if you cannot build up something, then that means you're never going to be experiencing some type of improvement or something like that. And I feel like you are scared of moving towards to moving away from this situation, okay? And let's see the 6th question. What may be a challenge if you go? Oh, okay, you're actually giving a bird something really good. Okay, and what I see is like you're going to be burning down your past. Yeah. And what I feel like also, this is exactly giving me vibe that you're going to be a rising phoenix. You're going to burn down everything, and then you're going to give a birth to yourself, and you're going to be glowing. Actually, look at this is what's going to happen in the first. You're going to burn everything down, and then this is what's going to happen. You're going to give a birth something really good, something solid, something really good. And this lookout card is telling me that like you're gonna be looking at your past, and you're gonna be saying like, fuck everything, I am so glad that I have done all these things, and I'm proud myself. This is what I'm catching. And you are definitely going to burn everything down. You're going to destroy everything. You're going to build up something new if you move away from this situation. The birth card is coming, and which is telling me that like the birth card is indicating that you are also going to have a loving family. And you're going to find your own place, find your own, how can I say, find your own home, okay? And you're going to turn all your karmic trench in a different way, in a reverse. And actually, like you were in, if you stay in this same spot, you're going to be digging in the same spot, okay? Exactly right here. This is where I'm catching that vibe. This card is indicating that, okay? This card is in the reverse. But look at this. In this card, this guy is digging on one spot, and there are actually like, look at, big area in here, right here. And this guy is like digging in the same spot, digging and digging and digging. Then what is this guy doing? You know what I mean? And you're the same way. If you stay in this place, you're gonna be digging in the same spot. You're gonna be in the same spot. You're not moving forward. You're not moving any other spot. You're not doing anything. You're gonna be in the same spot. But if you move away from this situation, or where you're at, or whatever this relationship is, then actually you're gonna be improving yourself, because this card actually came in the reverse like this, and which is telling me that your karmic trench is going to be reversing, and actually this is going to be something really good for you, okay? And you have a lot of skills to do. Like you are someone like really good, okay? And look at this, you're gonna be on track if you leave this situation. And here it is, you're going to be building some type of like a business, okay? Look at that. And here it is, who's going to be on top of the mountain? Here it is, that's you again. So these are the messages that I'm catching, okay? And let's see, there's the last couple of questions that we have. What may be signs thing is right for me? What may be... Oh, yeah, this is in the reverse again. And it is telling me that you won't be doing anything. You won't be improving yourself. You won't be improving your life. You won't be building up anything. You won't be having the wish fulfillment. You won't be having what you have been dreaming about. You won't be having the things that what you are actually expecting. Look at all these cards, like most of these cards are in the reverse, and this one is actually upright, and this one's upright, but this one's upright is very negative, and this one is in this situation that, yeah, it is negative too. So all these cards are negative, and all these cards are coming positive, but it is telling me that like you're gonna be on track. But for the first time, when you move out of that place, like, do you know how you're gonna be? What I'm catching, like, you're just going to be like this. You think about a fish, like that fish is actually, if you take the fish out of the water, that fish is trying to figure out how that fish is going to breathe or get the oxygen, you know. And you're definitely going to be like that, but you're going to learn how to breathe without this situation, without this environment, without this place, without this relationship, whatever it is, okay? And you're going to learn. You're going to stand on your own feet all by yourself. You're going to learn how to figure out all those things. And this is going to happen. Oops. And let's see the other question, which is telling me that what may be a sign leaving is right for you? What may be a sign leaving is right for you? What may be a sign leaving is right for you is, ta-da! Karmic trench is in the reverse, which is telling me that your karma is going to turn into a better spot. Like, the wheel is actually going to turn into your own favor. Now, how can I say, like, what else I could say? I don't know. Like, this is kind of like the Wheel of Fortune time for you, okay? And this Wheel of Fortune time is telling me that, like, your karma is going to be changing. And here it is. You're definitely building up a business. Look at, if you leave this situation, this place, or whatever it is, you are building up something solid. Something all by yourself. Okay? This is something really good. And I have a bird on the window. Okay, so actually, let's see. What else are the other messages for you guys, if you should stay or if you just leave? Actually, I would like to ask the right question. If you leave, what are the messages? Because the if you stay is so obvious that nothing is going to be good in your life, okay? And so I would like to ask, what is going to happen if you leave? Awakening, that's what you're having. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Exactly, this is what we are talking about for all this time, right? And let's see if there's any other messages for you guys. I definitely would like to see. I would like to see how this process is going to work for you. Like, I know there's some type of like things going to be challenging you, but you are strong enough to get over with everything. Like, you're going to have some people against you in regards to this situation, okay? Maybe if you're in a relationship and if they're telling you not to leave that person, and you just know that you need to leave that person, you know? Here, dreams. Dreams card is coming and telling me that, like, you are going to receive the signs in your dreams, and your dreams are actually going to be so important for you. And what is also telling me that, like, you need to take the courage. You need to be courage. For some of you guys that I'm catching, you guys are having some type of like temptation. Instead of having some type of like temptation like that, you guys need to move towards to this situation, and you guys need to move away and pull yourself away from this situation, because this is definitely not good for you at all, okay? And here it is. Nothing has gone wrong is coming. Nothing has gone wrong. Do you know why? Because actually you're not doing something wrong. You're doing something right for yourself. And the remembrance card is coming, which is telling me that, like, you actually have done something like this situation. You have gone through it, some type of situation like this. But right now, for some of you guys that I'm catching, you don't have the courage or confidence to take the leap of faith, okay? And nothing has gone wrong is telling me that, like, you should take this situation as a lesson, life lesson in your life, okay? Because what you have gone through was not easy. Maybe you're going to be losing a lot of things if you stay, okay? Maybe you already have lost it. But what I would like to say that, like, you should see everything as a life lesson. You should get your lesson and move away. This is exactly what it is telling me. And when you move away from this situation or whatever it is, I feel like everything is going to be balancing in your life, and everything is going to be turning in your own favor, okay? And your karma is going to be changing in your own favor. Definitely, this is what I am catching. Hi, birdie. Knocking on the window. She's so cute, little birdie. Alright, so let's see what else is the other message for group number 1. If you leave, what else is the, if group number leaves this situation or this place, what is the, whoo-hoo, abundance is coming. There we go, baby. Abundance is coming. And actually, there's one more card in the bottom of the deck, and I will get that. Sexuality is coming. That is something definitely that you should keep it in your mind, okay? And the worthiness is coming. Look at this. You actually are going to learn your own self-worth, and you're going to realize that how worthy you are. In this situation, nobody respects you, and I feel like for some of you guys that you guys are a people pleaser, which you don't need to be. And I feel like you really need to get yourself out of that place. There's only benefit that if you stay in that position, that you're just not going to be indecisive anymore. Like you're not going to be in between two things, and you just know that, yeah, I stayed in here, that was my decision, but that's all. But I feel like if you stay, you're going to regret, because you're going to see actually in the future what you have lost, and that is going to be the biggest regression in your life ever. So let's see if you should stay or if you should go. Let's see, should you stay? Group number 1. Helpful people are coming. As I said it, you're going to receive some helpful people in your life. Helpful people are going to come in your life. Did I say that? If I didn't say that, I'm just saying it right now. Like, helpful people are going to come into your life, okay? I thought I said it, but anyways. Let's see, what else are the other messages for you? It's up to you. Yes, it's up to you, but what I feel like, you definitely need to make up your mind about this situation, okay? And let's see what else is the other messages for you guys. Meditation brings answers. If you're really so decisive, and if you're indecisive, and if you don't know what to do about this situation, just do some meditation. Like, you're going to have more clear mind, and you are going to know exactly what to do. And for some of you guys, I already can feel that you guys do know what to do. Now I feel like with these helpful people, you need to compromise with them as well, if you believe also. This is all up to you, okay? So I'm just leaving this reading in here because all these messages are quite clear, and it's all up to you. And if you believe, you can actually get through with some type of rebirth, like a phoenix, and you can actually get this abundance. you are going to regain your sexuality. You're going to be so sexy, like whew. And you are going to feel the how worthy you are. Yeah, but don't forget to collaborate with the helpful people. So group number 1, these are all the messages that I'm catching for you guys. I hope this is resonating with you, and if this is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hello group number 2, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a card reading, which is about should you stay or should you go. This is going to cover all in general. This is not just going to be about love or a relationship. This is going to be also all about your career or family relationship or friendship. So we will see what's coming towards to you and what the cards are saying. This is all actually the guidance that it could help you for your indecisive situation. And also, if you are really indecisive and if this doesn't help you, you can go check my other video, which is actually the messages from your spirits that I actually just published it. And you can check that one as well and see what are coming towards to you. So let's see group number 2. What are the messages for you guys? We have some certain questions about this reading, so I will be asking those. And by the way, people who wants to get a personal reading from me, that I would like to say that I am definitely not giving personal readings to everyone, and if I feel like that person needs the personal guidance, then I will give a reading, but I am definitely not getting any money from my online readings, okay? And there's another thing that I would like to say is if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you guys can feel free to check my description box below. All my informations are down there. So let's see, what feelings may you experience if you stay? What feelings may you experience, group number 2, if you stay? Okay. This is kind of like coming all about the career, but it also might not be. We will see. Alright, so I would like to say that what you may experience if you stay. Bottom of the deck is Archangel Michael is upright. Intricacies and industry actually indicates that you are building up something, okay? And if you stay that you're going to be building up this thing, okay? You might be building up some type of like solid foundation, solid something solid, like you might be actually building up a new business or building up a new relationship. But while you're building up this thing, it is interesting that you're going to be out of the balance. And I feel like for some of you guys that you guys are going to be so frustrating, or maybe you guys already are. And with this Archangel Michael card is telling me that like Archangel Michael is actually around you, protecting you and covering you. And Archangel Gabriel card is giving me that like you are right now out of the balance and you are not getting the right messages from Archangel Michael, I mean Archangel Gabriel, or from your ancestors or the fairies, or your guardian angel, okay? And I also would like to say that like the Queen of Scrolls is upright, which is telling me that like you are, the paths unknown is coming as well. This is telling me that like you're going to jump into middle of something really mystical, really how can I say, really don't know what to do. Okay, this is something that what you're building up. If you stay, okay, you don't know if this is going to work out or not, and you're just like, this is something that you don't know what to do about it. This is something that you don't have that much experience about it, or maybe you don't have that much life experience about this situation, okay? And you're feeling like you're gonna be feeling like you're actually failing because you don't know what to do about this situation. You really don't know. Whatever this is, this actually drove you out of your balance, and you are just like, for some of you guys that I'm catching, you guys are having some type of like, how can I say, sleepless nights, because you guys are thinking a lot about this situation all the time. Like, is this going to work out? Is this going to be good? What is going to happen? Blah, 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 blah. You guys are always thinking about this, like, and you guys don't want to lose something that what you have already. And what you have is not that many, not that much maybe in your hand, but I feel like you guys have scared of losing the things in your hand right now, what you have, okay? And let's see what feelings may you experience if you go. Group number 2. What feelings may you experience if you go? Group number 2. Group number 2. Ooh. Okay, so this is telling me that you're going to be indecisive. You're going to be thinking like, oh, maybe I should have never leave that place, just because I was actually thinking that it was going to work. Like, 2 worlds is actually that indecisiveness, okay? You're going to be looking at the past in the future. You're going to be looking at the past in these days, and you're going to be thinking like, maybe I should never leave that place. You know what I mean? This card is always upright, or the reverse. It is always indicating that there is a message in a book, okay? A book will bring you a message to you. Today, when you get done with this video, I suggest you to open up any book, okay? And open up any book and let it fall to any page. Read a passage there and reflect on the words throughout your day. It actually requires you to determine which relationship or situation in your life it addresses, and don't assume that it is the one that's most urgently on your mind, okay? This is something that is definitely for you, okay? If you leave, that will give you the message. That book will give you the right message, okay? Definitely do not forget it. And this is also upright, which is telling me that like if you leave, you are going to have a heightened up intuition. You are actually going to be writing a new karma or new Akashic records for yourself. There's something new for you, like totally new. And this is new too. You don't know anything about this, but if you leave, I don't know, like I see you indecisive, okay? This is definitely indecisiveness. Wherever you go, when you walk away from this situation, you're going to be indecisive, and you're going to be thinking about this past, that whatever you are right now, whatever you're building up, okay? And in the future, you're just going to be like, maybe I should never be leaving. Maybe I should have never done that. Like, you know what I mean? I am catching some type of vibe like that. But of course, this is all up to you. So let's see the third question. What is that? What could be a benefit of staying for group number 2? What could be a benefit of staying for group number 2? Yeah, you are out of the balance. But at least you are moving towards to your spiritual journey. You're going to be out of the balance, okay? Definitely, this is out of the balance and this is out of the balance. Balance, both cards, both of these cards are indicating that you're going to be out of the balance. And what I feel like, when you stay, actually, your karma is going to be turned into a better way. And what I feel like, you're going to have the actual wish fulfillment if you stay, okay? And I definitely require you to, not me, I'm sorry, the cards are actually definitely requiring you to focus on the bigger picture instead of the details, okay? Do not get lost in the details, what I'm catching. Because if you stay, you're going to improve yourself. Right now, let's say you're in the level 1, but if you stay, okay, what I see is like you're going to be going up high. But if you leave, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, you are looking so indecisive. But in here, if you stay, you're going to be having the wish fulfillment, okay? This is, if you stay, it is going to lead you to the true north. Alright, so let's see. The other question is that what could be a benefit of leaving? Let's see. What could be a benefit of leaving? Whoops. I got one card that is saying that Divine Physician. Divine Physician card is telling me that, like, you're going to be healing, okay? You're going to be going through with some type of healing process. And the Divine Physician actually is the, if I don't remember wrong, it is the 32nd dimension of energy. In general, that I'm looking at you, and what I see is that you are a person who is so intuitive, okay? And with this Two Worlds card is also what I'm seeing, that you are building up something. Let's say like you're about to maybe build up something spiritual, okay? But at the same time, your mind is working so much material way, and you just cannot be in the balance with these two, like the spiritual and the material world. What I feel like, that sometimes you are actually doubting yourself, doubting your intuition, and actually you have access to go in your Akashic records, and actually you are the Divine Physician as well. This is kind of like turned into a spiritual reading, but I am trying not to do that. But at the same time, these messages are coming towards me, okay? So just keep it in your mind. Definitely you are not, you're out of the balance right now. Definitely you are out of the balance right now. And what you're building up is like, you just don't know how to do it, but you are just following your intuition, okay? You just don't know how to do it material way. Like, you are a logic person, and your logic mind is kind of like kicking in you while you're doing this. And what I feel like, that you're just going to be like following your intuition when you're doing this. That is the best. Exactly, that's what you should supposed to be doing. But while you're doing this, like, the benefit is going to be, I mean, if you leave, then you're just going to be healing. And also, what I feel like for some of you guys, that you guys are going to be healing the other people. You guys could be a doctor, okay? What I'm feeling like, you guys are either a nurse or a doctor. And what I feel like, you guys are actually thinking to do some type of like alternative healing process for people, and you're just thinking like being a doctor and being like this much logic is not enough, but at the same time you just don't have enough faith in yourself. But whatever you're just building, that you're just following your intuition, as I said it, because you just do know what to do deep down inside of you. And if you leave this process, okay, you're just gonna be like, how can I say, you're just gonna be like healing the people in a regular way. This is what I'm catching. And if you're thinking like the spiritual way, healing people is not necessary, then you're just gonna be like doing the regular things. You know what I mean? This is what I'm catching. Like whatever you're doing is in here, it's something like alternative, and it is something like not everyone does type of thing, okay? But this is something that everyone does, and this is for the logic mind. And I feel like this is definitely that you're indecisive with your intuition and with your logic mind, okay? But I feel like this is all up to you. I'm just going to leave this up to you, because both ways is actually looking good. But this way is telling me that, okay, you're just right now out of the balance, but you know what? You're going to find a balance, because as long as you follow your intuition, you're going to be finding your balance, okay? This is what I'm catching. This is definitely what I'm catching. Alright, so let's see the other question. What may be a challenge if you stay? What may be a challenge if you stay? Alright, so the light of the world is coming in the reverse. What I'm catching, like, this is the card that actually God or universe or whatever you believe is about to knock on your door. If you can see that right here, I'll try to show you. Look at this guy, this sand is actually about to knock on this guy's door, okay? And while that guy is working in there, but I feel like you're going to lose the light of the world, like light of your world for a while. This is what I'm catching. If you stay, this is like, oh my god, indecisiveness is killing me in this reading. I cannot say you should go or you should stay. This is something really, really, really interesting, but I'm definitely going to leave this up to you. Like, I always leave it up to you, but usually I give suggestions and stuff. Right now, I cannot give you any suggestion about it. Group number 2. I'm sorry. Alright, so I definitely would like to say that, like, if you stay, this may be a challenge for you, okay? You're going to feel like you're losing the light of your world. You're going to losing the how can I say, light of your own self. But at the same time, the reflection card came in upright, and which is telling me that, like, this is your intuition, and your intuition is leading you, and this is actually going to be leading you towards to your north node. I do not know. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's talk about the other question. Is what may be a challenge if you go? What may be a challenge if you go? Group number 2. I got 3. Oh, okay. It is interesting. This reading is super interesting. I got 3 cards in here, okay? And the Wheels of Ego is upright. The Treasure card is upright. The Akashic Field is upright. The Oracle of Delphi is bottom of the deck. we're gonna talk about it as well. Do you know what? Whatever you're building, I think I know what the cards are, what the spirit is trying to tell me about your situation. I think your intuition is leading you towards this way, or you're thinking that your intuition is leading you towards this way, and you're thinking that like your intuition is telling you to stay in this place. But what I feel like spirit is telling me that like if you move away, there's something way better. There's something way better. Like right now you're thinking that this is something really good, but spirit is telling me that right now I just realized, oh my god, the Akashic library, the divine physician, and the Akashic field is coming. Okay, and it is telling me that like it is telling me that you're going to be leading something towards to like something really better. And what I feel like with these two cards, okay, these two cards are actually indicating that Wheels of Ego is actually representing your own ego, and the Treasure card is actually telling, look, this guy is looking at the treasure chest, like empty treasure chest, and these two cards are coming, and which is telling me that like you are actually getting rid of your ego. You're going to be getting rid of your ego in this way, okay? And the Akashic field is coming, okay, at this point. Akashic field has all the information as much as the Akashic library, as you can see, okay? And this all information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate within this realm of unending truth and possibility. And whatever you dig in this Akashic field can, like every bit of it can be yours as well, okay? You are going to receive some type of like amazing opportunities if you leave. Like as you can see, there's this one, and you're going to be indecisive in the first when you leave, but the things that you're going to start seeing is going to be so different, and you can actually increase and accelerate the experience by opening doors to the Akashic records, okay? And as I told you that you have ability to reach out to the Akashic records, and your life force energy is actually resonating with universal synchronicity right now. This card is indicating that also you can actually explore the records and receive the exact information that you need. Akashic field card is actually requiring you to visualize your goals and manifest it. Universe is ready and willing to align with your desires, okay? And so this could be actually helping you to make them happen, okay? But what I feel like Wheels of Ego and the Treasure cards are coming like this. What I feel like for some of you guys also, either you guys are going to lose your ego, or you guys are going to lose something that you guys are going to be crying over a little bit. But it is definitely not going to make anything. And look at this, the Oracle of Delphi is coming if you leave, and which is telling me that you're going to be connected with your intuition so much. And the fated meeting is coming, which is telling me that you are going to meet with your soulmate or your twin flame if you leave, okay? This is what I am catching. And let's see the other question. The other question is, what maybe sign staying is for you? What maybe sign staying is right for you? Okay, let's see. What maybe sign staying is right for you? Oh, staying is definitely not right for you. Look at this. It is in the reverse, honey. This is King of Cups, which is the King of Roses, okay? And this is definitely telling me that, like, if you stay, nothing is going to be good for you. And what I feel like, actually, in your life, you are going to be losing someone if you stay. Some type of like disruption in a relationship with a male, or whether it's a friend, family, or romance. This is going to happen, okay? Some type of like disruption is going to happen. This is telling me that, like, you're going to end this relationship, or you're going to end this thing, whatever it is that you have been building up, okay? This could be a career, this could be a relationship, whatever it is, you're going to be actually ending this. And if you end this, there is actually potential for the new beginnings, definitely potential for the new beginnings for you, okay? And if this is an ex-love or something like that, you need to release as well, okay? Don't forget this. This card is also definitely indicating that it is indicating that you definitely it's time for you to create a truly caring relationship with yourself, okay? But with yourself first. I mean, it's like about the self-love type of thing, okay? And no matter what your patterns are, based on this card, you do have power to calm your heart and look at things clearly. Like, what I feel like, you lost your balance in here, but I feel like you need to do some type of like meditation and stuff like that, and you need to calm yourself, ground yourself, okay? You need to take control of your own life. Your life, yourself, and your life, this union with yourself is all up to you, okay? And if this is all about you, you need to leave your old self and you need to move towards your new self. That is the message for you. And what may be a sign leaving is right for you, group number 2. Whoop, I got 2 cards, and here it is. Queen of Scrolls, and as I said it, Fated Meeting. And there's another card is coming. Will, Wisdom, and Mind is coming. And you're going to be definitely in the balance, and you're going to find your own soul community. Everything is coming in here. Oh my god, you're going to find your own soul family and everything. Like, you're going to be in balance. Everything is going to be in the balance. So good. Like, everything. Not just your finances, not just your relationships, not just your home life. Everything. I mean everything, okay? Do not forget this. And so I will check what are the other messages for you, group number 2, for leaving this situation, okay? What is going to happen to group number 2 if they leave this situation? Inner temple. Yes, actually, you are going to this inner temple is telling me that you're definitely going to find your own self, find your true self. It says devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Yes, exactly. You need to connect yourself, connect with your heart, connect with your intuition. Right now, maybe you're out of the balance just because you are trying to build up a new self for yourself, and you are actually looking for your own true self. And while you're looking for the true self, you need to leave your own old self in the behind. That could be that too. And this inner temple is telling me that you definitely need to connect yourself with your own intuition, okay, with your own true heart, with your own desires and everything. And it says the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. As I said, it's soul tribe. You're getting your soul tribe, soul family, and your oh my god, this is something like really good, really good. Now I know, like, I definitely can suggest that you definitely leave that place, okay? Or leave this situation. Whatever it is, apply it to your own situation, definitely. And let's see what else is the other messages for group number 2 if they leave this situation. Right now, as I can tell that, like, the messages are so clear. You're always going to be out of the balance if you stay in this situation, okay? If you stay, you're thinking that, like, you're making a decision with your own intuition, but actually you are not. And the balance cards are actually coming in here and telling me that, like, you're going to be out of the balance. But look at this. You're finding your own community. You're finding the balance in spirituality and the 3D world, okay? And you're going to be finding the balance, will, wisdom, and mind, between will, wisdom, and mind. Plus, you're going to be having the fated meeting with your soulmate or with your twin flame. And the Queen of Scrolls is coming, that definitely you have connection with the Akashic records, that you should supposed to be actually checking your own Akashic records as well. So let's see what are the messages for you guys. I also feel like that, as I said it before, I guess you guys are going to lose something, but it is kind of like the how can I say, 5 of Cups type of energy. It's like you guys are going to be crying over spilled milk, or over something that you guys lost, something like super stupid. It does not even it's not even valuable for you to cry about it like that, okay? Here it is. Temptation card is coming, and it is telling me that, like, your fears, your anxiety, your worries are actually making you tempt about this situation. And the bottom of the deck is unleash your creativity, and soulmate cards are coming, okay? Definitely. So unleash your creativity then. And instead of having some type of like temptation, okay, I feel like you definitely need to move towards this situation. Unleash your creativity is telling me that also you should actually, you know that there's something kicking in you, and you should really unleash that instead of harnessing your creativity and yourself. Be bold, be confident, and take the courage and unleash your own creativity in regards to this situation, okay? You know that actually you have ability to create your own way, and you know that you have ability to make a new way for yourself to get out of this situation. That's exactly what you should do, okay? This is definitely what I am catching. So let's see what else is the other message for group number 2 if you leave group number 2. Nourish yourself. And it is telling me that, like, you are actually going to rediscover yourself, and you are going to start a process, some type of like nourishment process, okay? And also remember, with this Akashic field, we talked about the manifestation, and there's this manifestation card is coming as well. Manifestation card is telling me that, like, this is definitely the right time for you to start manifesting the life, or the right, like, the true you, or who you want to be, or who you exactly are, that what you're looking for about yourself, or whatever it is, like, you know what I mean, or a relationship, or a career, new career way, that if that's what you're looking for. So this is the definite time that I see you're supposed to be manifesting this is the true time, okay? And let's see what else is the other message for group number 2. Whoops. Intimacy card is coming. Somebody is having some type of like, oh, She-Water is coming and you're the divine feminine. Yeah, so what I feel like, intimacy card is telling me that like you're going to find that person, either your twin flame or your soulmate, and you guys have this intimacy in between you two is going to be so strong. You guys are going to be so passionate towards each other. And what I also feel like, you guys will have this these intentions, like this is not just going to be you, it is also going to be from your partner as well. Let's see what else are the other messages. Soulmates, yes, as I said it, soulmates, and soulmate card is in here, and this is second time it is coming. You're definitely going to meet with your soulmate right now. If you haven't met with your soulmate, just because you guys are going through with some type of transformation at this moment, but when you meet with this soulmate, you are going to date with this person, and you're going to have a committed relationship with this person, okay? And this person is definitely give you the true worth, like your own true worth, your own true respect to you, and you're definitely feel like self-respected, like, you know what I mean, and you're going to be the divine feminine, and they're going to be the divine masculine, like. And the sexuality card is coming. Definitely the sexuality and intimacy is going to be really strong in between you two. Serendipity card is coming, which is telling me that like this relationship is going to nourish for both of you, and you actually are going to be the how can I say, you are going to be the best flower in their garden. The garden card, I don't know why it gave me a feeling like this. That's what I want to say about it, but I definitely feel like it, okay? And it is definitely true, like you're going to be the best flower in their garden they have ever seen. Like you're going to be something really rare. And let's see the angel messages. If you leave what are, oops, I got a lot. If you leave what are coming towards you, group number 2, if you leave, all right, a year from now card is coming, okay? And as I said it in here, meditation brings answers. I told you to do some type of like meditation to get some type of like clear answers, clear your mind about this situation. And yeah, actually meditation really helps a lot to clear the mind, really, I'm not gonna lie. Oops, I couldn't get that. All right, perfect timing. Yes, the fated meeting is also giving me vibe that the perfect timing is going to come, and it says that choose a new direction, look for a sign. So these are all the signs for you. This is your reading, and I hope all these messages are resonating with you, and I hope this reading helped you a lot for your decision. And if this reading is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a card reading, which is about if you should stay or if you should go. And this reading is going to be covering all area of your life. It is going to be a general reading, and just don't forget that. Take what it is for you and leave the rest behind. This is not just going to be about love. It can be spiritual, it can be career, it can be about your family, friendship, or love relationship. So take as it resonates and leave the rest behind, because all these messages are not going to resonate with you. And so I have some certain questions for this reading I'll be asking. And by the way, people who wants to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, I definitely suggest you to check my description box below. Feel free to check that. And for people who wants to have a personal reading from me, I am not giving personal reading to everyone. If I feel like that person needs really personal guidance, then I give them a personal reading. And for the online readings, for now, I am definitely not expecting any money. I also would like to say that I definitely don't have any WhatsApp, Telegram, or any other social media apps. I only have Twitter and Instagram. So let's see. With the first question, let's start. What feelings may you experience, group number 3, if you stay? What feelings may you experience, group number 3, if you stay? Winged messengers are coming. Okay. So the winged messengers are telling me that actually you are a protected person, okay? You are protected by angels, by the spirit guides, by your guardian angels, and by your ancestors. What is telling me that, like, there's some type of off thing is going on. If this is about the relationship, there's some type of like, for some reason, especially for some of you guys, I'm catching some type of like abusive or some type of like distorted relationship, or like if this is about the career, there could be some type of like mobbing going on. And what I'm also catching that if you are not even related with any of these things, then where you are living, the people who are in your environment, that they might be making like so much gossip about you and stuff. I don't know what is going on, but I definitely can tell that something is off in here, okay? Something is off in like what you're going to experience is like, if you say, yes, you're going to be so protected, but I don't feel like you're going to be experiencing that much things, because I feel like your life is pretty much empty, and your life, or maybe your life or the things or the what your situation is based on this emptiness, and nothing is going to be fulfilling you that much. And for some of you guys that I'm also catching, you guys are feeling so alone, so lonely, and maybe you guys don't have that many people around you that you can actually trust, or you can actually get help from them. So that's the reason why, like, you are pretty much inverted person. Like, you are actually pretty much talking to yourself and listening to your own self, pretty much, type of thing. Okay. And let's see, what feelings may you experience if you go? Whoa, I got a lot. Hold on. What feelings may you experience if you go? Group number 3. Oh, this is telling me something different. So this is actually telling me that you're going to be coming out of your ashes. and you're going to be reborning. Yeah, you're going to be reborn again, reborning. And this is the moment that I fuck up the English. Let's move. Okay. So the Uriel and the Sphinx card is coming, which is telling me that when you look at this card, look at the Archangel Uriel is right here. And actually this is telling me that like Archangel Uriel is between you and the spirituality or the spiritual world, between this material world and the spiritual world. Archangel Uriel is kind of like bridge for you in between this world and the spiritual world. Okay, and Archangel Uriel is coming and jumping into this reading just because you have some abilities, you have some skills to bring them out and bring them back into the light from the ashes, from this under the sand. Like, look at this Sphinx. Actually, before people found the Sphinx, like, remember, Sphinx was not even available like this. I mean, we were not able to see this Sphinx all the way like this, right? And what I feel like, while we were not even able to see this Sphinx like this, when people found the Sphinx, we would only able to see its head. But actually, when they found the Sphinx, they actually worked on the Sphinx, and we actually found that this is looking like a lion shape, human face, right? Or something like that. And you are actually like that. And your courage, your confidence, your skills, your abilities are going to come out of the sand. And slowly but surely, you're going to do this. And this is actually what you're going to experience if you go, okay? You're going to have some type of like improvement about yourself, about your skills, about your own abilities. And let's see, the other question is, what could be a benefit of staying? All right. Ooh. All right, so this is telling me that like you are going to be receiving pretty much nothing. You're not going to be having the wish fulfillment, okay? I'm not going to lie about it. And what happens when you don't receive your wish fulfillment is definitely going to keep you out of the balance. I already feel like you are some type of like impatient person. You might be also a person like who does not believe any of all those things as well. But what I feel like, even if you are believing a little bit, what could be a benefit of staying is that you're going to lose your faith into everything. The benefit, that's not a benefit, but we asked the question like that. What could be a benefit of staying for you, group number 3, is you're going to lose your faith in everything. You're going to lose your faith in life. You're going to lose your faith in yourself and your abilities, your skills, and everything. This is what I am catching. And what could be a benefit of leaving? Let's see that one. And I'm definitely going to look at the cards in general as well. So this is just the beginning. Oh, okay. Archangel Michael is coming, which is telling me that you're going to be so strong. And Archangel Michael is probably, when you leave, Archangel Michael is the one that is going to be watching over you. And maybe right now the winged messengers are coming and saying that like Archangel Michael is around you, that he's protecting you, okay? And what I feel like with this Archangel Michael card, you're going to be so good at communication. Your throat chakra is going to be activated. Your heart chakra is going to be activated, as well as the solar plexus. What I feel like, when you leave this situation, or where you live, or where you're working, or this relationship, whatever it is, based upon your apply to your situation, okay? When I feel like your communication skills are going to go up high, and your heart your heart is desiring something, and you are going to be actually feeling that is going to be kicking you in the heart, in your heart, okay? And this is the desire in your heart that actually it is kicking you so hard, like you're feeling that really, really, really strong, okay? And what I feel like also with this Archangel Michael card, that you're going to be so strong. You're going to be able to stand your ground about what you believe in, because there's something that this is not what you believe in, and this is like what you believe in. What you don't believe against what you believe. So what I feel like Archangel Michael is jumping into this reading with the Archangel Uriel and telling me that you actually definitely need to take towards action towards your heart's desire, because your heart has been burning with a desire. Deep down inside of you, you do know that. And for some of you guys also that I'm catching, there are people that they are looking up to you. For some reason, like might be the finances, might be something else, but I feel something better in here rather than this, okay? And let's see the other question. What may be a challenge if you stay? Group number 3. What may be a challenge if you stay? You're going to be disconnected with your intuition. You're going to be out of the balance. You are not going to be connecting with your spirit, because this card indicates that this is upright. This is in the reverse. And so this card indicates that you're going to be disconnected with your spirit, okay? Right now they are around you, that they are actually protecting you, watching over you. They are doing the things as much as they can do for you right now. But what I also see is like when you stay, the only challenge that you're going to be receiving is that you are going to be kind of like off the track and off of the disconnected with your spirit, okay? And this connection with your spirit is not something good for you. And the bottom of the deck is the bird's nest in the reverse, okay? Which is indicating that you need to leave that space. You need to move out of that space. And like the bird's nest also tells us that when the bird's nest is in the reverse like this, as you can see that like there are little birdies right here, right? And all these birds are actually gonna be flying away from the bird's nest, and this mother bird is not going to be in charge anymore for those little birdies. And what I feel like you are going to be moving away from that place, like physically moving away. Let's say like you are going to be moving to a big city or a different state or a different country. This is what I am catching. And right now you have time for this, but I feel like you are kind of lost in details. Instead of looking at the details, you should supposed to be looking at the bigger picture. And you have ability to manifest everything when you want it to, when you wish, okay? This is something really good, and you need to set your goals in regards to your situation, okay? Let's see, the other question is, what may be a challenge if you go? lightning bolt. Here it is. If you go, this is what's going to happen to you. So the lightning bolt is telling me that you're going to shed everything what does not serve you. You're going to get rid of everything what is not good for you. You're going to get rid of all the environment who is not serving you and what is not serving you anymore. Because in your environment right now that you are feeling stuck, you have nothing to do. It's all empty. There is no meaning for you. Everything is so meaningless, and you don't want to be in that environment or in that relationship or in that job or whatever it is. Apply to your situation. As I see is that this lightning is coming into your life and actually making the sudden changes in your life, and definitely you're going to be making some type of like sudden changes, and you have the courage, you're a confident person, you have the courage, you have the strength. You need to move towards to this situation and leave this situation in behind you, okay? And definitely that you disconnecting yourself with the spirit and with your desires is not going to be good for you, okay? Definitely this is what I am catching in here. For some of you guys, that you guys are an impatient person, that you guys are actually always like taking the action towards the things, and you guys are like go 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 go, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that type of thing. And I'm catching that for some of you guys as well. So I would like to say that like if you take an action towards this situation, everything that is going to be falling off, whatever is not good for you. And when I look at this card also, you guys are going to see some people's actual faces. Like, how can I say, people who used to look like so good to you, and they were maybe talking so good to you, and they were thinking like, oh, I'm actually thinking you're your own good, your own doing the things your own favor and blah blah. But no, like you're going to see their own face because this lightning bolt is coming to drop their face masks off of their faces, and you're going to have a little shock moment. Like you're going to be shocked, and this thing is going to shock you, but you're going to move away from that situation so quick. And definitely do not forget about it. And once you get away from this situation, you're going to feel light like a feather, okay? This is what I am catching. And let's see the last question for the staying side. What may be a sign staying is right for you? What may be a staying sign is right for you? Oh, there is nothing right for okay, yes, there is nothing right for this. And the bird's nest is in the bottom of the deck again in the reverse. So let's talk about this again. The diversity card and the Queen of Forces is coming in the reverse. So which is telling me that like if you stay, what may be a sign is staying right for you, which I don't see anything right for you, because this card is indicating that there's someone is a distorted woman. This could be your mother, this could be you, this could be mother figure, this could be your older sister, this could be someone distorted feminine, okay? Definitely do not forget this. And what I feel like this distorted feminine is going to keep you off the track, and this distorted feminine has no balance in between spirituality and the 3D world. And I also feel like this distorted feminine has nothing to believe in. They don't have faith in anything. And what I also feel like they lost their balance, maybe they lost their job, maybe they lost somebody who they loved so much, or they lost something really big for themselves, okay? This is what I am catching. And this lady, whoever is in your life, is going to keep you off the track. As you can see, the diversity card is in the reverse. Actually, the diversity card is representing you, and you have a lot of projects, a lot of things to do. You're looking into your future really bright. Like you can see that your future is bright. There's something in the future for you that you want to go reach that and get it, you know what I mean? But this distorted feminine, this could be you. If you stay in this position, you're going to be turned into this distorted feminine if you're the one feminine, okay? And if you're not the feminine, then there is some type of like mother figure, and this person is like older than 40 years old, feminine figure, and this person has some type of like mental issues. This could be like depression, bipolar, or like, how can I say, anxiety I catch a lot, and this person could be having like panic attacks as well, and this person is definitely going to keep you off of your track. And because they are always giving you some type of like how can I say, excuses, like they're always telling you like, hey, don't leave me, like you are kind of like weak for them. They are your weak spot, and they know that, and they are using this against you. If you have some type of like mother figure in your life, this is for you guys that I'm telling. And this could be also your mother-in-law as well, so just keep it in your mind. And the bird's nest is in the reverse, is coming again, which is definitely requiring you to leave that place or leave the situation, that what kind of situation you are in right now. And let's see what may be a sign leaving is right for you, group number 3. What may be a sign? Yeah, you're going to be looking at your future. You're not going to be looking at your past. If you move away from this situation, that is the sign for you that you're not going to be looking at the past. You're going to be looking at the future. And another card is coming, which is telling me that intricacies and industry. So it is telling me that like when you leave that place, you're going to build up some type of like solid foundation, something solid. Something could be like a new job, and something could be like a new friendship, new relationship, something new, like something brand spanking new, brand fucking new. You're going to build this up from the zero to all the way up high, wherever you can build it up, you know what I mean? And this thing that what you're going to build it is going to be something that exactly is going to carry your signature on it. It is going to be exactly yours and not going to be anyone else's. And this is something like really good. And when you get rid of all those things in your life, you know, whatever does not serve you, you are going to build up this life like really good. You are actually burning the whole fucking past in the on the ground, and burying that in the fucking ground. And then after that, here it is, like you're building up your life from zero. Actually, if you're even below zero, you're building up your life from below zero all the way up wherever you could go. And you are the only limitation in this situation. And if this person is trying to limit you, do not let them to put a limitation for you, because you're the only limitation in this situation, okay? And I definitely see like you are losing your faith into everything. If you stay, you're going to be losing all the faith into everything. You're going to be seeing everyone actually like in a different perspective, and that's going to frustrate you. That's going to make you sad. That's going to upset you. That is going to make you feel like how can I say, make you feel like you're so weak. Actually, you're not weak. Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel are coming in here and telling you that actually you are so strong, okay? So these are the messages right now, and let's see, in regards to your situation, if you leave, what happens? would like to see that. Oop. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yes, this is actually your divine plan. And if you are in contact right now, look at this, winged messengers, and the Anna, grandmother of Jesus, is coming and telling me that also, like, Anna is actually protecting you. And look at bottom of the deck is actually protection. I didn't even do anything. Look at this. Bottom of the deck is actually protection card. And you're so protected. Like, if you are scared of moving towards your situation, do not. And seeing the light is telling me that, like, right now, maybe you're praying about this situation, but do you know what? You need to take action towards your situation. If you don't take any action, that's not going to do anything, okay? Laying foundations. Laying foundations is telling me that, like, as I said it, like, you are going to be seeding something. Like, when you leave there, you're going to start seeding something. You're going to start something new. And that's definitely going to be something new for you. And you're going to see it and just let it happen and then let it grow. Divine plan, divine time. Those are definitely something important for you, okay? Let's see another message for group number 3. If they leave, what is going to happen? Protection card is coming. It just fell on my lap. And let's see what else is the other message for group number 3 if they leave. You're going to be so protective. Like, you are protective already, protected right now. And like it says that call back your power. Call back your power. Cut the cords, soul retrieval. And here it is, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. And what I feel like also, you are a light worker or a starseed, but I mostly feel like you're a light worker, okay? Keep this in your mind. You have a really strong connection with Jesus, with Anna, with Mother of Jesus, okay? And I also feel like that they might be also your spirit guides, so you better be careful about it. And all these subtle realm people are coming to you and trying to help you. What I feel like, not just Jesus, also your ancestors are hopping into this reading, and they are always trying to help you, okay? They are giving you signs, they are giving you synchronicities, they are telling you a bunch of other things. So you better be careful about the way you choose, okay? And if you leave this situation, what I feel like, that's definitely going to be so good for you. And it says that awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Yes, definitely you're going to be receiving awakening. Like, you're going to open your eyes up in a different perspective, and you're going to see the things in a different way. And it says yes, just say yes. Just say yes for this change, like, you know what I mean? This is the reason why that yes card is coming for you. And yes, you should leave that situation, because all these cards are in the reverse and telling you a lot of things. And while all these things are going on, like, why would you stay, right? And let's see the other messages from your spirit. Oop, oop, oh my goodness. And let's see what are the other messages in regards to your situation if you leave. Temptation card. Temptation card is coming, which is telling me that, like, you're tempting, you have some type of fears, worries and stuff. Like, what I also feel like for some of you guys, that procrastination is coming towards to me. And for some of you guys that I'm also catching with the temptation card, that this distorted feminine is definitely related with that card. And what I'm catching, like, that distorted feminine is the one that making you tempt about this situation, moving away from this situation. Look at this card. Like, as you can see, there's this guy in here, and there's you and this guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, this could be a guy too, but distorted feminine, whoever it is, like, they're always like on you, and they're always telling you like, hey, don't go, like, I'm right here. They're always whispering in your ear like that, what I'm catching, like, I'm right here, I'm always for you in here, like right here for you. I'm your mother, I'm your everything, what you have. Whatever that they're saying, do not believe anymore. And let's see what else are the other messages for group number 3. If they live in regards to their situations, and I'm catching to, yeah, you're going to actually discover your own true beauty. And you're going to find your own soul family and soul tribe. And what I also feel like, when you start finding your own beauty, you're going to actually feel like how worthy you are. That's definitely coming towards me, because your soul family and soul tribe is going to make you feel that you are worthy enough. Like, you're going to feel that, okay? And let's see what else are the other messages coming for group number 3. What else are the other messages for group number 3? There is one card is coming, wellness. Yes, if you leave this place right now where you're at, or the relationship that you're in, or where you're working, or whatever the heck your situation is, applied, you are going to be opening your heart all the way, and you are going to be receiving more help from your soul tribe, and you are going to be receiving more wellness, like energetic wellness especially, that I'm catching. You're going to be receiving the energetic wellness from your soul tribe, from your soul family, okay? And this is going to make you so strong. Especially, this is going to make your crown chakra so strong, because crown chakra is kind of like our antenna, you know, and we receive everything with the crown chakra. And when we receive all those things, we see things in our third eye as well, so that also affects our third eye. So your crown chakra is going to be wide open and activated when you find your own soul family and your soul tribe, okay? And that is actually the one thing that it is going to make you feel like you're healing, okay? Meditation card is coming. As I said it, like, there's some meditation, like you're going to receive the right answers for yourself. Look at, there's this lady and making the meditation, and there's this one is, and both of them got the heart in here, and both of them got the crown chakra really wide open and activated. Heck yeah. And also what I'm catching with this, that joy card is coming, which is telling me that, like, there's another heart in here, and your heart is going to lead you to the right place. Your heart is going to lead you to the right place for you, where you need to be in the right time, okay? And the joy card is also giving me that, like, you're going to start discovering the joy of life, joy of love, joy of friendships, and the joy of, like, the blessings that you're going to receive in your life, okay? And Ask Your Soul card is coming. This is not the first time that this is coming, and I'm definitely getting this card for you guys, because it says that ask your soul. Ask your soul what you want, okay? Ask your soul where you want to go. Ask your soul what you want to do, okay? And the awakening card is in here, as we said it in here, that you are actually going through with some type of awakening. And the bird's nest, when we were talking about the bird's nest, I was saying that like the transformation that you're gonna go through, because the bird's nest, like you are leaving the bird's nest, like you're leaving your actual home, you're leaving your actual place to become someone who is stronger, who is better than this. And let's see what are the other messages for you guys. Reparenting yourself. Yes, you are actually retreating, reparenting yourself. You are reparenting your inner child, and you are actually fixing your inner child. This is all, most of you guys that I'm catching, this is about your inner child, your mother. And that's the reason why, like as I said, it worthiness card is coming, and it is telling me that like you're definitely going to learn how worthy you are. Let's see what else are the other angel messages for you guys. Abundance is coming if you leave. Abundance is going to be on your way, and you're going to be receiving an abundance of love, abundance of helpful people, abundance of relationships, like better, healthier relationships, abundance of money, abundance of your wishes, blessings. That's what I am catching. Let's see what else is coming. Oh, it says that a year from now, I feel like you're going to be someone who is so different than right now. So keep this in your mind. A year from now, that you're going to be looking backward and saying like, oh my God, how was I, and now how I am. And ask your angels for the help, for the helpful people, of course. Ask your angels and ask all those helpful people some help, some messages, signs. Do not stop. Within the next few months you're going to start doing this, what I feel like. And yeah, definitely this is something so good for you. Keep this in your mind, group number 3. And these are all your messages, group number 3, that I'm catching in regards to your situation. I hope this is resonating with you, and if this is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a card reading. Dear group number 4, I really was not planning to make the group number 4. It is pretty much surprising. I actually would like to tell you guys this story about you guys' video. In this video I was actually going to make only 3 groups, but today I felt something was telling me that like I should have made the 4th one, and I don't know what it is about you guys, and I don't know why it is, but there is some type of certain message for you guys that I picked it up here. And so that's the reason why I decided to do this group. And this is actually the next day of the rest of the video that I have done. I actually got done with the first 3 groups yesterday, and this is the next day of this video. I was about to start editing this video, but I felt something is missing, and something was telling me that like I should start doing the 4th one. And so here you are, group number 4, and I don't know what it is about you guys, and I don't know what do you guys need to hear about this reading, but I hope it resonates with you, and I hope it works for you, okay? And so this reading is all about your indecisive situation, and it is actually based on like your situation, if you should stay or if you should go. Like you should stay or you should go, you should do this or you should do that, or you should stay in that same relationship, or should you leave that relationship and just go away, or should you leave that job and go find another job, or should you do something else about the job, you know? Like, we'll see all these things. This is totally a general reading. This is not just about love. I would like to let you know. Whatever your situation is, this reading is going to cover and apply in all areas of your life, okay? Whatever your situation is. So there are certain questions that I will ask about this reading, for this reading. And let's start with the first question is actually, what feelings may you experience if you stay? What feelings may you experience if you stay? Group number 4 is the Queen of Keys in the reverse. And the bottom of the deck is Archangel Michael is in the reverse right here. And so when I look at this Queen of Keys in the reverse, if you look at this card right now, it's upright for your way, of course. And when you look at the card in that way, you can see that there's a lady actually is waiting for something, like really excited. And whatever that you're not expecting, what I'm seeing, like there's something unexpected is going to happen. What I'm also feeling like, it is going to shock you and surprise you. And I don't feel like this is something going to excite you, okay? Not in a positive way. This is what I'm catching. Because if you stay in this situation, let me tell you, actually, this is some type of like, it is telling me that like you are maybe experiencing, or maybe you have experienced an emotional distancing from let's say like a businesswoman, or have a difference of opinion, or I was about to say disrupt, but no, it's not disrupt, dispute with a woman in authority. And this is what I'm catching, is that this is about a job. You or a woman, you know, that whoever that woman is, maybe thinking about quitting a job. You might be thinking quitting your job, or your business, like, how can I say, a businesswoman could be like your boss, a manager, or somebody else is thinking to quitting their job, okay? Or this might be you. So these are the general readings. Take as it resonates, okay? I'm guessing like you are expecting a higher position at work or something like that, and this is not available right now, or a position that you have earned actually may no longer be fulfilling you or satisfying you. You could be also laid off, or you might be having some type of like distancing in a love relationship. When this card is in the reverse, it actually manifests that this is a time, consider your situation and whatever it is that you have been thinking or thinking to do. This is actually, whatever it is indicating to me that like all these things are going to be actually manifesting, and it is actually going to bring you to up to a happier life than this right now, okay? So what is telling me that like this lady is also looking at this side, which I'm going to start in here, that this is the side that what if you leave, okay? And this is the side that what if you stay, okay? And this is something really interesting that I definitely would like to say it. But yeah, I am definitely catching that this is some type of like career situation, and if it is not just a career, this could be indicating a love relationship. You are having some type of like distance in between, and Archangel Michael is in the reverse, which is telling me that there's some type of like lack of communication. And it is also telling me that like you are not, maybe you or this person, that either one of you guys or maybe both of you guys cannot express the true emotions in this connection, in this situation. Okay, whatever this is, that both you guys are not speaking the truth from the heart. Okay, and what I'm also catching, like this lack of communication is actually causing this problem. What I'm catching, like for some of you guys, that you guys have some type of like place, I'm catching like the workplace especially, you guys have someone like who is actually trying to compare themselves or their projects, their job, or whatever they do with yours or with you, you know what I mean? And they are thinking that you are kind of like right on their way, okay? And they are kind of like trying to get rid of you. For some of you guys, this is definitely not going to resonate for all of you, so just take as it resonates, okay? And that is the reason why this sneaky peeky game is going on, and like lack of communication is going on. And this woman, this businesswoman, or whoever this person is, could be your boss, manager, or something like that, okay? And what I'm thinking, that this person's like older than you are, and this person's kind of like thinking that you are so you have potential to be more successful than them, and they realize about it, and that's the reason why they just want to get you out of their way, okay? Just keep this in your mind. And also what I feel like, that this person is giving me a vibe that they are so ambitious, okay? And they put the perseverance into their job, but right now the way the things that you are getting on their way is kind of like in a practical way. You are actually thinking more practical than them, and that's the reason why at work, for some of you guys, that you guys' job or you guys' project or you guys, the way you guys do the things, actually more standing up forward, like, you know what I mean? And that's the reason why they are actually higher people than your boss, like, you know what I mean? That's the reason why that they are choosing your projects and stuff like that. And what I'm also feeling, like you need to be doing some type of like strategic move if you prefer to stay, okay? This is what I'm catching. And the second question is, what feelings may you experience if you go group number 4? What feelings may you experience if you go group number 4? Oh, you're giving a birth to something. What I'm catching with this, like either you're going to start a new relationship, or you're going to start a new business, or you're going to start working at a new job, better job. I feel like the birth card is telling me like you are going to be so happy, and this is something like it is going to satisfy you emotionally, it is going to fulfill you, it is going to give you something like, how can I say, it is going to give you somehow in a way that you're going to feel like you're at home in that place, okay? And if this is a new relationship, I would like to say that in that relationship you're going to feel like you are yourself. And if this is about a place that you want to move away from there or something like that, what I feel like where you're going to go is actually going to make you feel that you're at home. Like that place is definitely where you belong. That's maybe you have never been in that place, but what I feel like that place is going to make you feel like you're at home, okay? And with this Queen of Keys also, what I'm catching that, like if you stay somehow in a way that you are going to be looking always forward to move away from that place or move away from this relationship, okay? And there's some type of distance is going on if you're in a relationship, and if this is a relationship situation, what I would like to say that when you move away from that relationship, you are actually going to be reborn from your ashes, okay? This is another thing that what I'm catching. Also, like you may have a life that more calm than before. Like I feel like in here you are, if you stay right now, maybe you're in that situation, but if you stay, I feel like you're going to be in some type of drama. You're going to be having some type of like situation that people are going to do some things behind you, and what I feel like people are going to talk things behind you, and this is actually going to make you feel frustrated, okay? This is another thing. But if you move away from that situation, what I see is like you are definitely going to be moving in a better place and better position than what you have thought or what you have expected, you know what I mean? And the other question is what could be a benefit of staying for group number 4? What could be a benefit of staying for group number 4? The waterfall does not go in the reverse. Like the waterfall goes down like this, the way you see, but right now I actually received this card in the reverse, so I will show you the way I see. The waterfall doesn't go like this, right? It doesn't go upright, it goes downward like this. And what I feel like if you stay there, you are going to collect a lot of negativity in deep down inside of you, and you have a lot of people in your environment that they don't serve you anymore. And if this is a relationship, the person that you're in a relationship is not serving you anymore. And if you have never seen it, or if you started just seeing it and you just don't know what to do about this relationship, what I feel like you're going to collect a lot of negativity, okay? And when the waterfall goes down like this, okay, it actually indicating that like you're going to get rid of all the negativity, you're going to be getting pure, you're going to be getting like detoxifying yourself, and you're getting how can I say, cleansing yourself, purifying yourself and the stuff like that. But when it is in the reverse like this, okay, when it's in the reverse like this is definitely telling me that like in your head you're going to collect all the negativity, all this negativity that you're going through the place that where you work or the relationship that you're in right now. There are some type of like negative things going on. I am not feeling like an abusive relationship, but I am catching at the same time. Like for some of you guys are thinking that there is some type of like third party situation is going on, and this is kind of like bothering you. You're having like sleepless night and thinking about it for so long, and you're not sure about it just because you don't have proof, but doesn't mean that you're wrong about it, because our gut tells about something, and actually tell when our gut tells that us, usually we are actually like ignoring that. But in this case, I definitely suggest you to move away from this situation, whatever it is, because if there's some type of, if you're thinking that there's some type of third party situation is going on, or if your partner is like, if you're thinking your partner is trying to flirt with the other people, then if you're thinking that this is going on, and if it is bothering you, I definitely suggest you to pull your energy away from this person and go away. Like really, because all those negativity is going to gather and collect in your head, in your mind, and it is actually drive you nuts. Or maybe it's already driving you nuts. So what I'm thinking, like, this is telling me that like when it is in the reverse like this, it is all the negativity is going to collect in your head. And right now you're in an environment, or you're in a relationship that does not serve you anymore. All those people don't serve you anymore. That place where you live right now doesn't serve you anymore. Whatever it is, apply it to your situation, okay? And the bottom of the deck is a lightning bolt. And in this case, if there was some type of like third party situation was going on, that if you're thinking, then what I'm catching, like either you're going to learn this all of a sudden and it is going to shock you and shed you, and you're going to get rid of this relationship and you're gonna move away. Or if this is about the workplace, then you're going to learn something that it is going to shock you, okay? And this is something that is going to happen all of a sudden. So just be aware of it. There's some type of turmoil thing is going on, and there's something going behind you. Just be aware of it. Be careful. And let's see, the other question is, what could be a benefit of leaving for group number 4? And by the way, look at this. This is the card number 4, and you're the group number 4. This is something really good sign. And let's see, what could be a benefit of leaving for group number 4? Yeah, Archangel Michael is coming in the reverse, and you're thinking that like, I don't know why, but you're thinking that like, you are not going to be strong enough. And the bottom of the deck is Queen of Scrolls and the Master Artisan and stuff. Let's see, I will talk about these as well. But when this card is in the reverse, okay, it actually indicates that the lack of communication, as I said it before. But this is the sign that actually if you leave, the benefit that it is going to be kind of like, it is telling me that like you need to reconnect yourself with your real power source, okay? Because Archangel Michael is actually pretty powerful, and it actually indicates that you need to reconnect yourself, and that is the pretty much the benefit of it. This is like the Archangel Michael is a channel of divine force, and this is the what is the divine force, like the spiritual force, like the universal force, like the force of God, whatever you say, you name it, okay? And you're going to be feeling like weak. You're going to be feeling like you're going through with some type of grief, loss, and this is something like it is a little bit benefit for you. It is looking like a benefit just because, like, to me this is giving me a vibe that like maybe you need to go through with this grief. Okay, that's the reason why this Archangel Michael coming in the reverse in here like that. One or more areas of your life may be affected, okay, if you leave, but you may find yourself in situations that where you just don't know what to do or how to take the initiative to do it. So it's time to consider all the ways you can start to take your power back. And so that is the benefit of it. Like, you're going to go through with this grief, you're gonna go through with this loss, but at the end of this, you're going to be connected with your own true power. And this is actually telling you that also you need to let go of all those old perceptions, old belief systems, like the I cannot talk, perceptions of limitation. And it is actually requiring you to replace them with new thoughts and words that will remind you that you are actually this strength of God. Like, you are strong, you're strong enough, but you're just not connected. And the only benefit is that you're gonna go through is with this situation that you're going to feel like your life is crumbling in pieces that you're going to be feeling. And at the end of it, this grief, this big loss is going to make you connect with your own true power. So it is actually definitely telling you to take action towards your situation. It is also indicating you to do something that you love, okay? And that will empower you. That thing will definitely empower you, okay? And Archangel Michael is always going to be with you, is always going to be encouraging you. Don't forget that, because actually what I see is like you are a master of something. You have that ability. And for some of you guys that I'm also catching that, you have ability to get into the Akashic records. You have that ability. Don't forget that. So another thing that I would like to check is actually the Queen of Scrolls is also telling me that like whatever you're gonna be doing is going to serve you in your best karma. Like, if you leave, it is going to serve you and serve your karma in a best way, in a better way for you. So just keep this in your mind. And also, I definitely would like to say that, like, if you leave this place or leave this relationship or whatever it is, okay, you have a higher mind whom you may, like, already know your own purpose, or you already know your own power, you already realize, or you are just entering and you're about to meet with your own actual power, okay? And this is some type of like little entryway or entrance for your little spiritual journey, you know what I mean? And also what I feel like while you're going through with this loss or something like that, you could be meeting with someone who is going to be a teacher to you and who is going to be helpful to you in some project requiring communication, which actually we talked about it. There's a lack of communication is going on. So or maybe you are having some type of like problem in a communication industry, like something like that. I don't know, it could be about the social media, it could be about the media, it could be about the television, it could be about the let's say newspapers, magazines, and books and articles and stuff like that. There's some type of like lack of things going on in your life right now, and you are going to meet with someone who is going to be an author, a marketer, or a publisher. And if you are a writer, this person is definitely going to help you the things getting published, that what you have wrote or what you're going to be writing. So keep this in your mind, okay? And this also, like, it is giving me a vibe that a woman in your life, you or a woman in your life, getting a position in a field related to communication or academics, like counseling, teaching, marketing, or publishing. So keep this in your mind as well. And this is also going to be the perfect time for your self growth, your personal growth, your spiritual growth, and you're going to be actually stretching yourself in a different place. Like, oh my goodness, this is something like really good. So just keep this in your mind. But you need to be open to the mysteries, and you need to be very open to learn how to do the things and stuff like that. As I see is that like you are a master of something. You have some type of certain ability that actually you have mastered. This could be that you have mastered in your past lives, or you have maybe mastered in this lifetime. So whatever it is, take as it resonates, okay? And let's see what may be a challenge if you stay. What may be a challenge for you if you stay? Oh my goodness, just these two cards, I just put them upright in the deck, and now when they jumped out of the deck, it came in the reverse, the both of them. It is so interesting. Look at this. All right, let's talk about it. Like I was telling you that like you're not gonna be mastering about that thing, whatever that you have mastered, or you are the master of something. You're not going to be showing your own true potential. And when this card is in the reverse, either that woman or you, or this person, if this is your boss or something, okay, take as it resonates, that person is going to be actually bugging you so much, and that person is going to be pretty much by your ass. And I'm not going to lie about it, like I don't see anything positive if you stay in this position, okay? And I definitely can tell that like this is something really, really, really important for you to keep this in your mind, okay? And whoever this person is, if you stay, okay, this person is close person to the wisdom, and something is like perspective, someone who has like wide, more open perspective to the stuff. And I see that you are someone who has wide open perspective than this person. And if this person is your boss or your partner or something like that, I definitely would like to say that this person is totally closed herself up to everything. Like that you could be also in a, I know that this is the another card that it's indicating that in a distance or distancing with this person, okay? You're in some type of like separation or some type of like disruption, breakup, or even divorce, some type of thing going on with this person. And but there's definitely some type of like separation is going on. I definitely would like to say that. And there are actually certain problems that they're actually pretty significant about this person, or maybe you have gone through it some type of significant problems with this person as well, okay? Either this person or you are leaving this position. I mean, I don't know, this also could be you, so just take as it resonates. And what I feel like, you or that person is leaving some type of like job or losing some type of like work position. It could be actually like a management, research, or studying, or communication. Again, like again we are talking about it. And there's some type of like uncertainty in this situation if you stay, okay, about your future. You definitely, if you would like to change your own karma, let's talk about these cards as well. Then definitely you need to leave that place, you need to leave that position, okay? So the clearing the way card is coming in the reverse, okay? Which is actually indicating that you're not going to be clearing the way, and you're not going to be coming to the position or coming to the place or the spot that where you want it to be, or whatever your wish is about your situation. You're never going to be getting your wish, okay? This is another thing. And this karmic trench is coming, which is telling me that you're going to be in the same spot, and you're going to be you're not going to be improving yourself, and your karma is going to be the same way. Like you're going to be experiencing the same situations, same type of people, same type of places, same type of environment, same type of relationships, whatever it is, apply to your situation. What I see is like you're going to be digging into your own spot, and while you have all this area right here, this guy is just like, this is you, and this guy is just right here digging into that spot, just digging into that one spot. And there's actually a lot of things that he has to do, but he is just in this right one here, that in that spot, and nothing else he is doing, just digging in that spot. And you're just exactly going to be like that. You're exactly going to be in that same spot forever and ever. And I don't see any improvement in your life. Nothing is going to be improved. Like King of Scrolls, look at this. This is in the reverse, and you're always going to be so negative about your own future. You're going to be always hopeless and desperate about your own future, okay? And the Divine Physician is in the reverse. Look at this. This is actually telling me that like you actually could be losing your mental or your physical health in regards to this situation. And the Treasure card is coming. Look at right now, what you have in your hand is what you need to protect, but in the future, if you stay, you won't be able to protect that, and you're gonna be losing everything what you have, okay? So just be aware of it. Like these are the certain messages that I'm actually catching for you, so just be aware of it, really. And these are really important for you right now. And so let's see, the other question is what may be a challenge if you go? What may be a challenge if you go, group number 4? Alright, the challenge that what I see is like you are going to be a little bit procrastinating, okay? I'm not gonna lie. And this card is the benefit that if you connect yourself with your own power, okay? And you're going to be in a place like you're just going to be having some type of like replenishment, nourishment, or like treatment or something like that, okay? And what I feel like also the procrastination is coming towards me really strong, but I also would like to say that like this guy is working day and night, okay, to get everything what he wants to get, okay? And he is making some type of like new beginning. But before you do some type of like new beginning, it requires you to heal yourself first, and it requires you to connect yourself with your own true power, with your own true potential. And also it requires you to see the true potential of your own self, and you need to accept your potential as it is. It requires you to let the things go, okay? Like you have some type of like tie or bond in here if you stay, or with this situation or with this person, whatever it is. You have some type of like tie or bond you have, and all these things are actually going to be going away, and you're going to feel like you're failing, but also your energy is going to be shifting. And what I also see is like financially, the challenging part is your energy, your money, or your creative way, your creative flow, in a way that you may feel in these areas so tight for a while, okay? The forces around you seem a little prohibitive. So you need to just keep your energy for yourself, okay? Rather than spending your energy for everything, or for crying this thing and stuff, okay? And this seemed like a little difficult for you, but it's not going to be permanent. And the moon is like in here, it is indicating that the moon has its own cycles and you have your own cycles too. You need to realize that the moon is going to move in its own cycles as you are going to move in your own cycle. Like you're going to be closing that cycle, you're going to be getting done with this thing, and then after that, like you're going to regain your own true power. And that's how it is going to be happening, okay? And this is the challenge that you should be aware of it. And you definitely need to have some type of like rest. You need to replenish yourself, refreshing yourself. You need to nurturing yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. This is going to be the time that you're actually going to be going through some type of grief, loss, or some type of like a little bit depressive time that I am catching. But don't be losing your hope, okay? And what I also see is that right here, Oracle of Delphi is actually telling you to connect yourself at this moment with your own intuition, with your own heart's desire, with your own heart, with your own true voice, okay? Your spirit guides are actually always around you. But as I see is that in here, up in the air card is coming after the Oracle of Delphi, which is saying that you're going to be waiting the things for a little bit. Everything is going to be up in the air. Like you're just gonna wait for them to land on the ground, but it is going to happen like in time. It is not gonna happen like right away, boom, you know what I mean? And then after that, look at this, you're gonna be like go go go. You're gonna be having all these projects, and you are going to have a certain project to present this to the certain people to get their advice or their exception or something like that. Like you are actually waiting for them to accept this project, okay, from you. And yeah, definitely these things are going to happen. So let's see the other question. The other question is, what maybe sign staying is right for you? What maybe staying is right for you? Ta-da! Setting course is in the reverse. So staying in your position is not going to be right, okay? This is what it says. And also you might be a person who has an air sign strong placement in your birth chart, like sun, moon, rising, Venus. I was about to say Phoenix. I don't know what it is, but I also feel like with this card that yes, you're going to be the Phoenix. Don't fucking worry about it. But setting course is in the reverse. When I put this card, look where it is looking. This is looking in your past, okay? When you stay, this left side is the past side. This right side is the future side. And if you stay in your same position, okay, you are going to be looking at the past. I mean, in the future, by the way, you're looking at the past and you're just going to be so regretted, and you're just going to be saying like, I wish I could have go, like I wish I could have done that back in the day. Right now, like I don't have that ass, or I don't have that opportunity to do this. But do you know what, like you never know. Right now, like you have this opportunity to see this reading and get this right message for yourself. At least you're getting some type of like advice, suggestion, whatever, take as it resonates. But I'm also not telling you to, hey, look, do this, do that. Like I'm definitely not telling you to do it, but these are all my advices, okay? Even if I tell you to do it, like you don't have to. Keep this in your mind, because these are just the advices, just the readings, and these are the that we are doing it for the entertainment purposes. So definitely, if you're taking it too serious, then when you're doing this, just be aware of what you're doing, because definitely I'm not going to be the one responsible about your decision, okay? And the second thing that you're going to be, yeah, looking at your past, and in the future, like you're just going to be thinking like, I wish I could have leave while I had that opportunity to move away from this place or move away from this relationship. You know what I mean? You are not going to be actually getting your wish fulfillment. You're not going to be getting your goals, bringing them to reality, making them come true or something like that. That's not gonna happen, okay? And in here also the King of Forces, which is telling me that you are the one who is actually who has the I couldn't talk, who you're the one who has an air sign, strong placement of an air sign, okay? But if you stay in here, what I see is that you're going to be gaining a lot of enemies, okay? You're going to be gaining a lot of enemies, a lot of them. Like they're all going to be around you, they're going to be all everywhere, and you're going to be in some type of like conflict with your father, or with someone who is like a father figure in your life, or it could be also your husband, okay? And I see that definite conflict, and as we talked about it, if it is about the relationship, there's some type of like divorce, separation, distance, some type of like breaking up, or some type of like ending things going on, okay? And it is going to end no matter what happens, because the King of Roses is in the reverse right after the King of Forces. Or maybe your person that who you're in a relationship, that they have a strong placement of air sign, but I feel like I definitely see is that if you stay in this position, you're going to be receiving a lot of new enemies, and they're going to be actually howling around you like wolves, okay? Definitely do not forget this. Keep this in your mind. This is something really important. What may be a sign leaving is right for you? What may be a sign leaving is right for you? Group number 4. Ooh, look at this, who is on top of the mountain. And yes, right now I see that you have this riding ability right now. You're actually having this rider's block or blockage type of thing. But what I see is like you're the one, you're going to be climbing on top of that mountain if you leave, okay? Yeah, it is going to be really hard. Like it's kind of like climbing on top of a mountain like Himalayas, okay? And it's not going to be easy. No one said it was going to be easy. And just keep this in your mind that like if you don't go through with all kind of hard times, you're not going to be getting your best wish fulfillment, or you're not going to be getting your best blessings, or you're not going to be getting the best resolution at the end of this situation. This is something really hard, okay? I'm not gonna lie. This is something really hard. But stay strong. Stay strong that you're going to be able to going through with all this thing, and you're going to be successful. You're going to be actually achieving your goals. And look at this, the sun is rising right here and you're on the top of this mountain. Look at how proud you are with yourself. At the end of it, that's how you're going to be, okay? Definitely do not forget it. This is something really hard, and I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, and I cannot promise you that it is going to be easy, because I see that it is going to be really hard. But at the end of it, like with all these things that what you're gonna go through is actually that worth a lot. For some reason that worth a lot, okay? That really worth a lot to do this, all these things. Yeah, so I'm just leaving all these things up to you, all this decision, and I'm going to get some messages for you right now. Let's see what are the messages for you if you leave, okay? Whoa, okay, right away, I got it. Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. As I said it, like, remember we were talking about the teacher when I seen this card upright, and it actually indicates that it was actually indicating that you are going to meet with someone, when we were also talking about this Archangel Michael card, which was saying that you're going to meet with some type of like teacher, or you might be a teacher, but actually whoever you're going to meet is going to help you, and that person is actually make your true potential to come out, okay? Because I see that you have writing skills, but right now you're having some type of like blockages that you cannot write, and that person is actually going to bring your true potential out, okay? And if this is about the relationship, what I feel like, either way, you're going to meet with some type of teacher, someone who is older than you, someone who is like who has more life experience than you do have, and they're going to show you the right way, that where you can go. They're going to lead you, they're going to guide you in some way. You may meet someone who is going to be like a spiritual mentor to you, and so that person actually can help you to connect yourself with your own true power, with your own true self, and with your own true spirituality, the spiritual way, okay? So this is another thing, like this person is definitely going to be coming in your life like a woman. I see that because sisterhood it says, and I'm guessing like you have this feminine side really strong, or you're a feminine person, okay? And you're going to be like, that person is going to be, and you're going to be with that person like a sister, siblings, okay? Keep this in your mind. You guys are going to have a strong bond, and this is going to be your transformation, and that is actually going to make you best version of yourself. But this hard times that you're gonna go through is definitely the one that it is going to give you a new form, okay? And it is definitely going to change your old belief systems. It is definitely going to change what you used to believe, okay? And everything is going to come into a come into a place, like the pieces of puzzle, okay? And all these things are going to happen in a way, but you just need to be patient, and you need to try to connect yourself with your own true power. The Council of Light is coming. It says divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So actually you got light beings the Council of Lights help. You got their help, and they're actually trying to help you for your situation. And what I also feel like that you have something unique that if you're in a relationship and if you're thinking that this relationship does not serve you, let me tell you something, that you are definitely the person that who is not going to have a relationship with everyone. You have this unique side, and that is the one most important thing about you that makes you super 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 unique. And you come forward like when you are in a crowd, people can actually show you with their finger, like, you know what I mean, you're actually like popping out of that crowd all by yourself, like the way you put the clothes on you, or the way you do things, or the way you talk about things. So I'm just telling you, keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Yes, this is another message for you. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So actually, in this situation, your ancestors are trying to help you, okay? Your ancestors are trying to guide you. So that's the reason why you definitely need to connect yourself with your own true power, with your own true potential, with your own intuition also, okay? And yeah, the self-sabotage card is coming, which is saying that like you have this thing, like for some of you guys, that you guys have this guilty feeling, okay? If you move away from this relationship, or if you move away from that place, you're thinking that like you're going to feel guilty because they don't deserve that if you leave, okay? And you're thinking like maybe like, oh, what are they gonna do without me, blah 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 blah. Or like, how can I say, there are some other feelings that they are actually haunting you. For some of you guys that I'm also catching, that you guys scared of moving away from there, or moving away from this relationship. And for also some of you guys that I'm catching like, well, what if I move away from this relationship? What is he or what is she gonna do? Like, fuck that. Like, that's gonna be their problem after all those things that what they have done to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be your problem. It doesn't even matter how many years that you were together with that person. Like, if they have done something to you, then just let it go. Let that person go. Like, you know what I mean? Don't let them haunt you. Don't let them keep you away from your own track, like your own way. Don't do that. And your creativity, like you're actually a creative person, and you just need to be, yeah, here it is. The unleash your creativity is coming, and that's what I was about to say. You're so a creative person, and you need to unleash your creativity, okay? And you definitely need to connect with that creativity. Connect yourself with that creativity, and don't be procrastinating about it. Don't be procrastinating about it. Your beauty, look at your beauty. You're a beautiful person. If you're in a relationship with someone that they don't deserve your beauty, and that's definitely is what it is telling me. Like, you're a beautiful person, okay? And what I'm catching, like, you're a beautiful person. You are together with someone who is looking like a reptilian. I'm sorry. And they don't deserve to be with you, really. It's not just because the way they look, is just the way they treat you, okay? And they don't deserve your beauty, your heart's beauty, your mind, your beauty of your mind, beauty of your heart, your own physical beauty, okay? The temptation card is coming. So the temptation card is coming, which is telling me that like you're tempting. Yeah, like as I said it, the self-sabotage, like the self-sabotaging is how it is haunting you. That's the reason why you're tempting. Exactly. And there is no other reason. Definitely, definitely. There's no other reason. That's why you are so haunted with your own fears, with your own worries, feeling guilty. Why are you feeling guilty? Like, you shouldn't be feeling guilty, and you're acting like a victim. Like, get rid of that victim mind. Like, you are not the victim. If you were the victim, then just like remove yourself from that position. Okay? I cannot get any other cards from this, but I feel like I need to move on to this, and let's see what else are the other messages. Instead of having temptation in this situation about moving away from this situation, you know, you definitely should take action and move away from this situation. And let's see, here it is, whispers. Look at this, whispers card is coming, which is telling me that all this council of light, all these helpers and your ancestors and your guardian angels, the Archangel Michael is coming also. They all are actually whispering in your ears, okay? And all you just need to do is connect yourself with that freaking power and hear them. Like your gut knows what to do, but you're just acting like you don't know what to do. And also another thing that is catching my attention, you might be seeing a lot of number sevens, okay? Number 1, number 7, like 111, 777, or 1717, or 777. I don't know what it is, but you definitely have some type of like connection with the 1 and the 7s, okay? These are the especially wrong synchronicities that you could be seeing, and this card is coming, which is telling me that nothing has gone wrong. Like, nothing has gone wrong. Whatever have happened, it happened for a reason. Nothing was wrong about it. And like, if you're thinking that moving away from that place or moving away from this relationship, it is also reassuring that nothing has gone wrong. You did the wrong thing. And what I'm also catching, like, after you move away from this situation, of course, if you're going to move away, take everything what you have lived or what you have gone through as a life lesson, and do not be holding on to them, okay? Because that's another thing that what I'm catching. Definitely let everything go and take everything as a life lesson, that learn your own lesson and move on, like move on, okay? Healing, yay! Healing card is coming. Yes, angels are going to be helping you to heal. And if you want to heal, also meditation is another technique that it can help you. You can get a clear mind for moving in a right way, okay? Meditation can always bring the answers to you, and it always can guide you in a right way, okay? Do not forget this. And if you would like to heal yourself, I definitely suggest you to connect yourself with Archangel Raphael, okay? And yes, the channeling card is coming. Channeling card is telling me that. Guys, sorry about the video that it actually got cut off because of my SD card. It got full and I didn't notice that. Sorry about that. And so I actually shuffled this deck and got 3 cards in here for you guys. But first, I would like to talk about this channeling card, which is telling me that you are going to be channeling with your own spirit, with your own ancestors, with your own intuition, with your own heart, with your own heart's true desire, and with your own true voice. For some of you guys that I'm catching, you guys are actually a people pleaser, and you actually are going to get out of that mindset. And then after that, I feel like you're going to be channeling yourself with the more like the divine masculine, because the divine masculine came in here. And the divine masculine says that you are going to be getting so strong, okay? And the divine masculine is also actually, divine masculine is connected with the solar plexus chakra, okay? And your solar plexus chakra is going to be activated, and at this time you are going to be like the phoenix rising, okay? And you are going to be also channeling with your insight, and definitely it requires you to do some meditation, okay? And what I would like to say, that when I shuffled these cards, I got 3 cards. The maturity card came first. The maturity card was telling me that actually it says that you're going to get mature spiritually and personally. You're going to go through with some type of major personal growth and major transformation. What I also see is like you're going to learn a lot of things, okay, when you're going through it this way. But this way is like, if you stay, that is going to be your comfort zone. This is what I am catching, and that is definitely not going to make you move forward. You're going to be in the same position, in the same relationship, in the same environment, and in the same place, what I'm seeing, okay? And the maturity is also telling me that like you are going to be like, spirit is actually going to be teaching you right here. As you can see, your spirit guide is going to be teaching you. Look at this writing skill, like how you're going to be writing, and your spirit is actually going to whisper in your ear, okay? Don't forget this, and this is definitely something really strong. And your spirit guide is going to make you connect yourself, help you to connect yourself with your own creative side. That is another thing. Your creativity is coming. Your creativity is actually going to be leading you the abundance, okay? That was the another card was coming. The abundance of creativity, the abundance of love, the abundance of helpful people, the abundance of money, the abundance of divine power and help. This is what I am catching. And what I also see is like, I felt that when I was shuffling these 3 cards, I also felt that you are going to change so different. Like, how can I say? You're going to change, like, your physical look is going to change, and you are going to be like so sexy, and you're going to be getting a lot of people's attention, and people are going to be like drawn into you. You're going to be so irresistible, okay? Your sexuality is going to be definitely coming up so strong, okay? Definitely don't forget this. And here it is. Remain positive card is coming. Exactly, that's what we were talking about. Just believe in everything, stay strong, have faith in yourself, and go through what you need to go through. What you're gonna go through is not going to be easy at all, but at least we do know that that is going to lead you to top of the mountain. And in the place that where you stay is like, it's not going to be helping you for anything at all. Helpful people are coming to help you, and you definitely need some type of help from the others. And here it is also, ask for help from others. And of course, this is also telling you to ask for help from the other beings, like the light beings, your ancestors, your angels, your, like, let's say archangels, the guardian angels, whatever you believe in, okay? And yes, look at, big happy changes are coming, and they're on their way to you, okay? And it says that communicate clearly. Yes, we already talked about it. Like, you have some type of like lack of communication, and you need to fix that communication problem. And that is another major thing that you actually should supposed to be work on, okay? And it says that you are ready, okay? Here it is. Actually, I'm going to put this in here just like this so you can see that. it is like it is telling you that you are ready right now, okay? And look for a sign is coming. Could be the synchronicities, could be the feathers, could be the dimes, could be something that can make you remember your ancestors, that can give you some type of like insight about that object, that when you touch it, okay? And right now it is saying that it's not the right time. Not the right time. Well, wait until the right time to come, but I feel like the right time is about to knock on the door, okay? And you are going to be leading towards this way. What I see is like, and you're going to be leaving this situation in behind you, and you're going to be freeing yourself. So group number 4, these are all the messages that I'm getting for you guys, and I hope this is resonating with you. And if this is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.